I want to show you a picture. Let's go back in the day and tell me what you tell this girl.
Oh, I would say you're headed for greatness, and you see it in your eyes. But we're going to change the hair.
Dude, that hair.
That was a shag, honey. That was a shag in the day.
If you rocked that hair in Williamsburg right now, you'd be in a band in New York.
That's true. I would. I'd be on that show, Girls.
What do you make? Are you a fan of that show?
I am a fan, although I think the season kind of, went off the rails a little bit. Although the finale it kind of resurrected it for me.
It's interesting the reaction that show got. It was as if no matter what Lena did, people were going to find a way to jump on it. Is it just because it was a bunch of young girls in New York?
Well, I think that everybody was like just amazed that somebody who wasn't, stereotypically beautiful felt good about herself and was allowed to be who she was and still feel like she could have sex with whoever she wanted to. I mean, that was sort of like to break down the barriers. I mean, we live in this postmodern society where women feel like they have to go and get face work and lose weight and put themselves in jeopardy physically to come up to this, these unexpected, ideals of femininity and sexiness. That's just so twisted. It's like, I mean, I see people now and I go, what happened to your face? I mean, back in the day, people were always like, if you don't get your nose done, you're never going to make it in this business. I was like, but my nose is so groovy, and I love my nose. and I want to breathe and be real. And so I hung in there with my nose. I've done okay.
You've done fine. But you were in the beauty, differently. I mean, you weren't out there performing surgery, but you were in the beauty industry, right? And you've got the show now, or you had the show, the manicurist show, which
yes,
is pretty great.
I was a manicurist to support myself when I started off in the business.
So what can you learn about a person spending time on their nails?
Well, you're looking down a lot, so I'm telling you, I'm looking at my nails right now, I'm thinking, this is a Shonda. I swore I was going to throw a couple of coats of paint on, but we got in so late today that I didn't have a chance to do it. So forgive me for my very pale winter hand.
Listen.
At least you don't have to look at my winter foot, though. That's a real mess.
Is it that bad?
Well, a dry winter foot. Is there anything worse?
I have them.
Everybody has them. I mean, especially on the East Coast when it's cold, like no matter what you do, like you have to constantly slough off the dead skin and rub, put on a little sock at night. It's not sexy.